Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2015 ECE paper. Look at the circuit shown. Find the Norton equivalent resistance across the terminals AB. So what is equivalent resistance RAB that we are going to calculate? You may be directly confused that one while going for the Norton equivalent circuit or Thevenin's equivalent. Okay, if you are going to calculate equivalent resistance either using Norton or Thevenin's theorem, by that time generally voltage source is replaced with short circuit, current source is replaced with open circuit. But if they are independent voltage sources, if the voltage source is independent voltage source, then it will be replaced with short circuit. If the current source is independent current source, then it will be replaced with open circuit. But if they are not independent, if they are dependent sources, then you must consider them as it is. So if you are looking at this circuit, this is dependent voltage source, so you must consider, you cannot make it a short circuit. Okay, if it is independent, then simply this will be replaced with a short circuit. Then RAB is equal to 2 parallel with 2 parallel with 4, that is 2 into 2 parallel with 2 is 1 parallel 4, that is nothing but 4 by 5 ohms you will get. But it is not that case, since this is dependent source, dependent voltage source, so you must consider this one. For that one, we don't know the value of I. Here 4I and this is I, we don't know the value because we don't know the voltage across this one, so that you cannot estimate I. But this magnitude is depending on I, so we are going with, say, I is equal to something. So you can take any I value, but usually we will go with I is equal to 1 ampere. You can go with 2 amperes, 2.5 amperes, 10 amperes, 30 amperes, it doesn't matter. So I is equal to 1 ampere. Whenever I is equal to 1 ampere, what you are going to get is VAB is equal to 4 times of I. That is VAB, voltage drop across these two terminals, 4 ohms into I. So 4 into I, which is nothing but 4 volts. So same 4 volts is going to be available over here. This is 4 volts. Okay, this node is at 4, this node is at 4. Now what is the dependent voltage source? Dependent voltage source is given as 4I and I is equal to 1 ampere, so it will be equal to 4 volts. So this node is at 4 volts and it has said that one, this is also 4 volts. So for this resistor, one side is at 4 volts, other side is at 4 volts. The voltage difference, potential drop across this resistor is 0. Voltage across 2 ohm resistor is 0 because both the ends of this resistor are at same voltage. So voltage drop across this 2 ohm resistor is 0. That means simply it is acting as short circuit. 0 volts voltage is nothing but short circuit. So even though the resistor is present, it doesn't have any effect in the circuit behavior. Okay, so that simply it is going to be replacing with a wire. Now if you are going to check about RAB, this is 4 volts, this 4 volts is now can be treated as short circuit. RAB is equal to 2 ohms parallel with 4 ohms. This resistor doesn't have any effect. Now 2 parallel 4. 2 parallel 4 is nothing but 2 into 4 divided by 2 plus 4, which is nothing but 8 by 6, which is nothing but 4 by 3. Okay, so this is 1.33 ohms. So the right answer for this one is 1.33 ohms. Thank you.